Hi Maths Group. So this week we're going to be doing translations. So a translation is when a shape moves from one position to another, but it's not rotated or flipped. So you can see on this example that the rectangle A has been moved to position B. It's not been flicked, it hasn't been rotated, it's just been moved, and that's what a translation is. Now if you look at this example, it is not a translation because you can see the shape has been rotated. So it's been moved to the clockwise direction. So how do we describe a translation? So to describe translation, you have to say how many squares it's moved to the left or right and how many squares it's moved up or down. So to do this, what you need to do is find a point on the shape you've been given and mark it with a black dot. If you just focus on this one dot, it will make things easier for you. You then need to mark this same black dot on the equivalent point of the other shape. So here you can see that the top corner on triangle A has been given the black dot, so that we've put the same black dot on the top corner of shape B too. Now you just need to count how many times you need to move that black dot to the right so that it lines up with the black dot on B. So if we've moved it across, we're moving it to the right, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 times to the right so it lines up with the black dot on B. Now we need to count how many times that black dot needs to move up so it's in line with the new black dot. So we would move it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places up. So that means that altogether the translation was R4, so right 4, and U6, up 6. So I want you to have a go at this one and work out what the translation would be to move from A to B. I've already marked the black dots to help you. So remember, just think, how many would you need to move to the left or to the right to go from A to B? Pause the video and we'll go through it in a moment. Okay, so if you start at the black dot on A, we are going to be moving to the left, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left so that it lines up with the black dot on B. Now I need to work out how many up it needs to go. So pause the video again and count how many squares the black dot would need to move up so it's in line with the black dot on B. Okay, hopefully you counted correctly. So the black dot would have to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places to be in line with the black dot on B. So the total translation would be L4 because you moved it 4 to the left, and U5 because you moved it up 5. Now you may also be asked to translate a shape. So this question says translate this shape, so A, R3, so right 3, U5, up 5. So to translate the shape, you need to mark a corner with a black dot, just like you have done. You then need to follow the instructions of R3, right 3, U5, up 5, and move that dot to those positions. So move it right 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can then mark the black dot's new position. You then need to repeat that with every corner of the shape. You might want to do it in different colours like I've done here to make it clearer. And then once you've done all of the corners of the shape, you can then join them together with a ruler, and then you've translated that shape. It's a bit like a treasure map, following guides, so hopefully you'll have a bit of fun with it. Good luck!